Sup Squares, welcome to episode 5 of my Wonder Wheel series where I let the wheel decide what game I play. That's available on the NSO. Today we have a game called City Connection for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was originally released in 1985 in arcades first, and then it came out later on consoles. I'm playing the NES version on Switch. So one thing I wanted to mention, story of this game, technically there is a story. So apparently you're playing as a woman. That's the one who's driving the, from what I was told, a Honda hatchback. Basically looking for love, I guess. Some guy she's chasing or something through every city or across the entire world. So in the game you'll see London, New York, Japan. You'll see these, landmarks, major city landmarks you'll be familiar with. So, the one thing I wanted to point out, aside from the story, is I know video games are supposed to be unrealistic, which I don't have an issue with. Video games are meant to be escape from reality. But how is this woman jumping in the car? She's picking the wheel up when she's driving and lifting the entire car off of the ground and going probably roughly about 10 feet in the air. I'm not doing pixel measurements here, but like at least 2 people high every time she jumps. I just thought that was kind of weird. So as far as my initial reactions for the game, I thought it was a pretty fun game. I did play it all the way through. All the way through, air quotes, because it's an arcade game, so there's really no end to it, like Pac-Man. You just keep going until eventually you lose all your lives, or you just get bored of it, I guess. And I guess in this arcade case, you run out of coins. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good. I thought it was a okay arcade game. There's nothing wrong with it. So as far as the gameplay is concerned, so your goal in every level is to basically to touch every single square foot of the map you're on. So as you drive, you'll start covering the roads white, and any places you haven't touched yet will still be clear, or whatever you want, black, I guess. Left, right to change your direction. A to jump, I think it is, and then B to shoot your items. Shoot your tin cans. Your tin cans are basically your weapons you pick up around the map, where you can use them to shoot cars so you don't run into them and knock them out for extra points. As far as modes are concerned, there's only 2 modes, 1 player, 2 player. I didn't get to play on 2 player, but I imagine it's probably just 2 cars driving around trying to complete the level together. I imagine. Or maybe like a Super Mario Brothers case where you take turns. Whoever gets the highest score wins. So, yeah, anyway, back to the controls. So when you start a level, you'll start at the top of the level, the very top level, and then as you drive, which in the game you won't ever stop driving. The car will always go the same speed. The only thing you can do is turn left and right, change your direction, and jump. Also, you want to jump from platform to platform so you can cover the entire road. If you go down a level and you want to go back up, you just click up and jump to go back up next level when you jump. The only enemies in this game, air quotes, are the cats, which you cannot hit at all. You can't hit them with the tin cans. If you hit them, you automatically lose the level and restart the level. I mean, I guess the same thing with the enemy cars. If you hit a car, you basically, there's no health bar. You get hit once, you have to restart. So, and then if you take too long on the level, spikes will start to appear, and they're a lot more difficult to dodge than the cats with the cars. And then every so often, I think if you collect like 3 balloons or something like that, floating around, you'll basically warp you to a future level. Like, actually, you'll get extra points for it still, but it'll warp you to a future level. As far as the levels themselves are concerned, again, it's just the same. I think 10 or 12 courses. They just repeat over and over again until you lose all your lives, or just you're done playing, or run out of coins to put in the machine. As far as replay value, again, it's an arcade game, so, I mean, I think it automatically has replay value just because it's an arcade game. But as for me, I would personally never go back to this game. I beat it once, and when I say I beat it, I played on every single course. I played on all 12 courses that were available, and I was basically done with it at that point. I don't feel the need to ever play it again. But I enjoyed what I played. The game's pretty easy. There's this. It's your standard difficulty. It's not difficult at all as long as when you get the hang of it. It's the one. I think the one level that's really difficult is like where you have to like jump up to a third level, but it's like a really wonky jump. You have to like jump midair, then turn, and then you have to literally turn midair to get up there. Which you can do. It's just very difficult. It's like it's very tight controls to do that. So as far as my verdict for this game, I would say 6 out of 10. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't find any fault in it. You know, the gameplay's fun for the time I played it. So, any of you arcade heads will probably like this game more than I do. But otherwise, yeah. So that'll be my review on City Connection for the NES. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and stay square. City Connection will go in C. Super Ghouls and Ghosts.